Hello friends, welcome to your Vinyasa Energy Flow class. If you're doing the 14-day yoga journey, this is your day 3 practice, or if you're just joining for the class, welcome. Today's practice is going to be all about connecting with our body and the mind. We're going to breathe, we're going to move, we're going to flow, and we're really just going to give ourselves and our bodies an opportunity to disconnect from everything externally and reconnect with what's in here in our hearts. So if you guys are ready, you won't need any props, just yourself and your mat. Let's do this. This video is part of our BohoBeautiful program, 14 Days of Free Yoga. You can sign up today for the 2-week course consisting of 28 yoga and meditation videos by heading to bohobeautiful.life/free-yoga. Whether you are a beginner or restarting your journey again, or if you're just looking to take your practice to new levels, this program was designed to provide all the tools and structure you need. Go to bohobeautiful.life/free-yoga and begin your journey today. With that said, let's get back to our practice, grab your mat, and let's begin. All right, my friends, we're going to begin today in Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined butterfly pose. This is a great way to just open up the hips. So what you're going to do is bring the soles of your feet together, allow your knees to just open out to the side, and then make your way onto your back. And then go ahead and just rest your head, allowing the gravity to pull your knees downward. And then just take your hands onto your heart. Let's begin our practice today with our eyes closed and just breathing deeply into the heart, into the body. Becoming in tune and aware with how your body is feeling right now in this moment. Where are you holding tension? Resistance. Maybe it's physical, maybe it's mental. Wherever it is, just take a note. And then with that awareness, let it go. Let your body relax into the floor. And take the next breath with an intention to stay present, connected to this pranic energy that moves through your body throughout this entire practice today. Be aware, present, and alert. Take another deep breath in and let it go. Slowly bringing your knees together and then extending your legs all the way up towards the sky. Flex your feet, so just feeling this nice stretch in your hamstrings. And then opening the legs, bending the knees. Let's take our happy baby pose. Again, going a little deeper into the hips, holding on to your ankles or the outsides of your feet. Allow the shoulders to relax into the floor and just begin to pull the knees downward towards the mat. And this is a very vulnerable position for many people, so sometimes it's really nice to just close the eyes and keep the awareness internally. And notice, again, if there's any tension or restriction in the hips. We tend to hold a lot of tension, not just physical, but also emotional tension in our hip area of the body. So the hip flexors, the tendons, the joints. And sometimes when we give ourselves the opportunity to physically release that area of the body, we also experience a beautiful emotional and mental release as well. So just again, be aware, be present. Take another deep breath in. Pull those knees down even further. Then exhale, extend and release both legs up towards the ceiling. Arms down, bend your knees and just rock yourself up to a seated position. Planting your feet on the mat, hip width apart, hands behind your back, and then lift the pelvis, squeeze the glutes as you open up your body. Drop the head all the way back. Squeeze the glutes, inhale. Exhale, extend and lift and keep those legs hovered, your hips hovered. Just 2 more times, transitioning your body forward as you squeeze and lift. Exhale, keep it above the mat as you extend. One more. Inhale, push and open. Exhale, push back, extend and release. Inhale, press the feet down, open up, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, drop the hips down, cross your ankles, and transition your way over to all fours position. And then from here, we're just gonna tuck the toes, press into the hands, and lift and release into our downward facing dog. This is our first downward dog of the practice, so give yourself a little bit more time to just release the body here. Your hamstrings could feel a little extra tight in the beginning, so taking that extra breath and giving them the opportunity to go a little bit further to the mat is going to feel really good for your body. All right, from here, you can keep your feet apart or just slightly bring them a little closer together. Take another deep breath in. On your exhalation, rounding through the spine, coming into plank position, hold. So starting to strengthen the body, awaken the muscles. Inhale, push back, downward dog. Exhale, plank position for 2. Inhale, push back with the hips, downward facing dog. Exhale, 3. Last time, inhale. Exhale, plank position. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin as you make your way to the floor. Release the toes, press into the hands as you open into upward facing dog. Exhale, press into the hands, lift the hips, untuck your toes, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take an inhale. Exhale. Slowly from here, lift your heels, bend your knees. Go ahead and take 4 steps, or maybe 2 if you can, come to the top of the mat. Releasing the hands, keep your knees bent for a moment here, just to give our body the opportunity to release and relax. And then place the tops of your hands on the floor. So not the palms, but the tops. Feeling a nice stretch in the wrists. And just gently sway your body left and right. And this is where you can really give your body the opportunity to feel heavy, to relax, and intentionally, with awareness, let go of this tension you may be feeling in the body today. Just let it go. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands and slowly rolling up for 3, 2, and 1. Coming into standing position. Just finding this mountain pose. Strong, grounded, focused. Inhale, bring the palms of your hands together and over to your heart. We're going to begin today with Surya Namaskar B, just to get the body moving a little bit more. So on your inhalation, coming into chair position, inhale, bend your knees, lift the arms up, hold. Exhale, dive it all the way down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back or hop back into plank, and then Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, release into your downward facing dog. Inhale, stepping forward with your right foot to the top of the mat, ground your left heel. Reach both arms up, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Exhale, drop the hands down, release the back heel, step back, plank position, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps to the top of the mat. Ground the right heel. Reach both arms up, Virabhadrasana 1. Reach both arms up, nice, beautiful Warrior 1 position. Exhale, arms down. Release the heel. Step back, plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's hold here 3 breaths in your downward dog. Starting to feel this internal heat within your body. And with this creation of heat, we're going to give the body the opportunity to go even deeper into each asana, into each posture. Inhale. Exhale, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. From here, inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, come on up into your chair position. Lift both arms up. Exhale, palms together, samastiti in front of your heart. We're gonna do that one more time, friends. Just find that center. Find that presence. Feel your heart beating in your chest, reminding you of where you are in your mat. Inhale, bend your knees, arms up, reach up. Holding this chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back or hop back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's go ahead, take your left foot now to the front of your mat. Ground the right heel. Arms up, reach up as you bend that front knee, Virabhadrasana. One, warrior one, keep reaching. Exhale, hands down, pull it back, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Other side, right leg steps forward, ground the heel. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Inhale deeply into your belly. Get a little lower into that warrior one. Exhale, arms down. Pivot the back foot, step back, plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Go even deeper in your downward facing dog. Really allow those shoulders to drop away from the ears, lengthening through the back. Bring those elbows so they're pointing downward towards the mat. So really rotate and pull the shoulder blades downward together. Big breath into your nose. Exhale, lift the heels. Bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rolling yourself up. Bending the knees, coming into your Utkatasana chair position. Exhale from here, come on up into your Samastiti. Beautiful job. Inhale, reaching both arms up. And then exhale from here, go ahead and just bring your right knee towards your belly. And then step it back. Again, warrior one position, maybe a little bit closer to along the center of the mat. And then from here, extend that front knee, arms up. Exhale, you're gonna take the arms behind your back and grab the opposite elbows. Another variation is to do a reversed prayer. And the way you do a reversed prayer, I'll just quickly turn this way, is placing the hands behind your back and then pointing the fingers upward, thumbs interlace, and then see if you can bring the palms of your hands together. A little bit more advanced, so if it's a little too much, just grab the opposite elbows. From here, we're opening through the chest and then exhale, leading with the chest into our pyramid pose. Going up halfway first. Inhale, make sure your hips are square, and then as you exhale, begin to slowly release your body. Beautiful. Now, if this is too difficult in regards to finding that balance, you are more than welcome to release your hands to the floor, or you can always take any props you have, like a block or a book, and just place them right next to your body, like so, and hold. Okay, so there's a couple different variations you can do here. So wherever you are, let's focus now on keeping the hips square. Pull the left hip back, so the front hip. And with each exhalation, you allow the belly, the chest to release over top of that leg. Breathing deeply. Finding that center. Inhale. Exhale. Great. Inhale again. Exhale. Beautiful. One more inhale. Now wherever you are, if your arms are behind your back, exhale, begin to lead with the chest first. Bend that front knee once you make it to about halfway. Coming back up, arms reaching up to the sky. Exhale, come through forward, right knee towards the chest. Palms of your hands in front, flex your right foot. Plant the right ankle on top of your left knee. And then begin to come forward, bending that knee into your standing pigeon. So going a little deeper into the glute. find the balance. Once again, if the balance is a little bit of a challenge, place your hands on the floor like so, and you can just hold it here. Breathe. Now, for anyone out there that's a little bit more advanced and wants to make this super fancy, what you can do is actually take the prayer and reverse it. Place it behind your back, elbows out, and you're just holding this standing pigeon. Again, you don't have to. It's just for anyone that's looking to take their practice a little bit more fancier, I guess, but it really doesn't matter. What we're focusing here is just getting deep into the right hip. Inhale. Exhale. Now slowly come on up. Release the foot, reaching both arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive it down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back or hop back if you wish, plank position. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look up, lift the heels, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat. Halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll yourself up for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Palms together in front of your heart. As you exhale, bring your left knee towards your belly. Step it back halfway. Slowly extending that front knee, reaching both arms up. Exhale, let's take our pyramid pose. Arms either behind your back or in a reversed prayer if that's comfortable for you today. Or you can just keep your hands on the mat like this. Now pull that right hip back and just begin to release your body over top of this front leg. Let's breathe. It's important to really find this presence. And the presence allows us to stay aware of every sensation that's going on in the body. So it's very normal for the mind to wander off somewhere else. And when you notice that happens, come back to your breath and allow the breath to bring you back to the body. So take another deep breath in. Exhale, go a little bit deeper. Really feel this beautiful release through the right hamstring. One more inhale. Exhale from here. Come on up. So if your hands are behind your back, up halfway. Once you're halfway, you bend that front knee. Arms reach back up. Exhale, shift your weight forward, knee to your chest. And then from here, what you're going to do is flex your foot. Place the left ankle top of your right knee. Begin to bend that bottom knee into your standing pigeon. Halfway, you can just keep your hands here on the floor. Or again, if you want to make it fancy schmancy, you can keep your arms behind your back. Reversed prayer. If you're in your reversed prayer, just make sure your shoulders are not up to the ears. Bring them down away so your neck is long. Inhale. Just feel that release, feel that balance, that stability, that strength in your lower body. And then from here, come on up. Beautiful. Release the arms, bring your knee up and plant your foot down. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or hop back into plank position. Chaturanga, Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back. Release into your downward facing dog. Just take a breath. Breathing deeply into your belly, into your back. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. And then from here, walk your feet forward to the very front of your mat. Bend your knees. Come on down to a seated position. Come on over to a seated position. Just extend your legs. One more posture we're going to do to finish off. It's a seated head to toe forward fold. So you're just going to reach both arms up. And then exhale, begin to fold from the hips, not the lower back, as you come down and over your legs. For those of you guys that are feeling a little extra tension in your hamstrings, you can always bend your knees. Just hold on underneath your knees like this, or hands down. Okay? And wherever you are, close your eyes. And practice that breath again, that connection. And with your exhalation, letting go of any tension you may be feeling in your body, in your mind, any energetic tension. Mindfully, with awareness, with conscious breath, let that tension melt out of your body. And as you let it melt, feel your body relax deeper into this posture. Just let it go. Let's take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly release, arms reaching back up. And then hands come down. Bend your knees, slightly just scoot forward. And let's just relax the body all the way down. Extend into your Shavasana, your final posture. Feeling a nice elongation in the spine. Palms of your hands are pointed up towards the ceiling. And this is a moment where we give the body the opportunity to truly surrender, to let go into the ground, to feel yourself being held by the floor, being held by Mother Earth. Accept it and loved just as you are. Taking a deep breath in into the belly, and as you exhale, just letting any heaviness within you relax and melt into the ground. Complete and full relaxation of every muscle in your body. Just let it go. Keep your eyes closed. And stay with that conscious breath, with that present awareness of your body, of your breath, of your heart. Exhale, just let yourself be heavy and let it go. You did such a beautiful job today, moving your body, breathing, stretching, and strengthening your whole entire being. And this is a beautiful little reward you can give yourself at the end of your practice, a reward of rejuvenation and relaxation. And if you have time that allows you to stay in your Shavasana longer, I strongly encourage you guys to stay here as long as you can. Really enjoy and just soak it all in. However, if you have to get going, I understand. If you need to begin to bring awareness now back to your body, just move your fingers and your toes. Deepen the breath. And then go ahead and just bend your knees, roll over to your side, and make your way up to your seated position on your mat. Come on up to your seated position. Finding your grounding, your balance. Just taking a deep breath in. And exhale. Bring your hands over to your heart. With your eyes closed. And with your awareness on this beautiful, internal, blissful, peaceful energy you've created within yourself, bow down to your heart and thank yourself for your incredible practice today. Thank you so much for joining me, for flowing with me. This is your complete day 3 practice. So congratulations on finishing day 3. And I look forward to seeing you again. Thank you. Namaste.